Okay, so I created this short video using AI.
In the quiet town of Bethlehem, a child named Jesus was born to Mary, a simple maid, and Joseph, a humble carpenter. This was no ordinary birth. Prophets had foretold his coming, heralding him as the Messiah, the beacon of hope and light for mankind. As whispers of this miraculous birth spread, King Herod, feeling his throne was at risk, ordered a brutal massacre of innocent children. The soldiers were barging into houses, and this made Mary nervous for baby Jesus.
This entire video was created with AI tools. Creating animations like these are great for storytelling purposes. Take a look at this channel that uses AI to create Bible stories that has hundreds of thousands of views per video. And here, this is another channel that makes fully AI animated videos about history. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can produce engaging stories like these using AI tools. But before we get into that, I just want to let you guys know that you can access this Google Doc from the link in the description as a guide to follow through this video. It will contain all the links and resources and step-by-step instructions. Alright, so let's begin by creating the script for our video. For this demonstration, I'm going to use this video right here as a template. So let's quickly copy the video link, as I do here, and go over to a website called DupDub, which I've added in the Google Doc I mentioned earlier, so that it's easier for you to access. Once you're here, go ahead and click on this sign up button. Once you've created an account, head over to this AI transcription button. Then click on YouTube and then paste the YouTube video link here. Now you can either keep the language at auto detection, which will automatically detect the language for you, but if it isn't working, you may select the language yourself like I do, and click on transcribe. Okay, so they're basically just informing you of the credits that will be used to transcribe. Just click on confirm. Alright, the video is being transcribed in English and we'll have to give it some time. Once it's done transcribing, you'll see this page right here. And as you can see, it has transcribed our video's script word to word in a format that allows us to copy the text. So go ahead and click on this copy text button. Now go over to ChatGPT and paste the script that we copied, then ask it to create a story using the script as a template. For this part, you can just copy my prompt, but make sure to change it according to your needs. Once that is over with, ask it to break story down into different character lines so that it is easier for us to generate our voiceovers and edit. Now ask it to create prompts for generating 4 close-up images per each scene. You don't necessarily need 4 different images for each scene. I've just asked for 4 so that I can have different variations to pick from. Now, click on this Explore GPTs button right here, then search up for Consistent Character GPT. Okay, so this feature is only for the paid users, but I have found a loophole through which you can utilize the high-level image prompt generation of this feature for free without having to pay any money. Just put this exact same request as I put, which you can copy from the Google Doc. This will essentially stop the bot from generating images, which is a paid feature, allowing you to get the image generation prompt. Then you can fill the information it asks for. Make sure you answer them correctly. Now, just go back to the initial image generation prompts we made using regular ChatGPT and copy it, then paste it over here. And just like that, we have our enhanced image prompt. Now, go over to Microsoft Copilot Designer and make an account or sign in. Once you're here, just paste the prompt we generated and wait for the images to be generated. If you didn't like them, feel free to regenerate. But keep in mind that there is a limit of generations for free users. I like this image here, so I'm going to download it. Now, I'll go back to Consistent Character GPT and enter an added prompt to the same scene. Then I'll copy this prompt and generate. As you can see, using this way, it'll mostly generate very consistent characters and overall images. I'll download this image, but as you can see, Microsoft Copilot only generates square images, and we need bigger images for our video. So to fix this, I'll be using Adobe Firefly on Chrome, which is completely free. Once you're here, click on Generative Fill and select the image from your computer. Now click on Expand, then hit Widescreen. Now here's a quick tip for you guys. Since Adobe Firefly is free to use, it will generate a watermark on the bottom right corner. To avoid this, simply extend about this much from the bottom so we can make room for the watermark and can crop it out later. Now pick an image from the options that you think looks the best. Then hit Keep and Download. Then open the image. If you're on Windows, it would usually look like this on default. I'll be using this built-in software to crop the image, but feel free to use any image editing software. Now as you can see, I'm just going to remove the watermark like this by deleting the extended area. And now, I'll save it. Now you can generate all the images you need for the animation per each scene following the same process. Now, for our character voiceovers, head over to ElevenLabs. Go ahead and make an account or sign in. Then, go back to ChatGPT and copy the first character line from the script we generated and paste it here. Now, I'll use the famous AI voice called Adam for the narrator. To do that, head over to Voices and click on Use Voice right here. Now hit Generate Speech. speech, you can download the voiceover by clicking here. Again, do this for all the different character lines, using different AI voices of your choice that best fits the character. Now, for our AI animations, I'll be using this website called Luma Dream Machine. It has the best AI-generated animations in my opinion. However, the downside is that it takes quite a lot of time to generate for free users, as their service is in huge demand. However, fortunately for you guys, I've found that the traffic is usually lower during midnight Eastern time. Here's another tip for you guys to create enhanced animations. Go back to ChatGPT and use a version of the prompt we generated along with the image. Once it's done generating, download them and put them all in a folder in order. Then, open up CapCut. I've downloaded CapCut on my desktop, so I'll be using the app version. If you want to save storage, you can use CapCut on your browser and it should work the same. Now, create a brand new project and put all your clips and resources into the video timeline, like I do here, after importing them into CapCut. Now, we're going to add our voiceover to the timeline. And now we can start cutting the spaces and unwanted noises from the voiceover to make it more engaging and fast-paced. Trust me, people won't watch your video if you just leave it the way it is. So by doing this, you're already ahead of others. Okay guys, so now we can move on to the transitions and effects. You need to add one animation per scene and transitions between scenes. I liked this animation combo right here for the first scene, as it should be fast and attention-seeking. Now let's add a transition from the first scene to the second scene. Just like this. Oh, and also, when you animate using Luma Dream Machine, if you're a free user, it will have a watermark on the final video. To remove that, all I've done is zoom in the clips until you can't see it. Now, repeat this for the rest of the scenes. You may add stickers, emojis, or other graphics according to each scene if you wish so, to make the video better. Once you're done with that, for some easy and quick color correction, head over to Filters here on the top and search up Clear. Add this one on top of all the other video layers and stretch it from the beginning until the end of the video. You may also add some sound effects to make it more realistic and lifelike. Like here, I've added a baby laughing sound effect from CapCut. Now let's add some background music. To do this, head over to the YouTube music library. You can find and use any music from here safely, as they are copyright free. So download it and then import it into CapCut. And finally, for the captions, people usually use the default CapCut auto-generated captions. However, I've found it to be glitchy and not accurate, so I'll show you guys an alternative. Before we add the captions, we need to export our final video from CapCut. You can copy these same settings as they're the best for high quality content. Now click on Export. Once the video is exported, go over to this website called OpusClip. Now create an account. Then upload your video here like I do. Now pick a caption preset that you like. I picked the default one. Then enable this option here where it asks if you want to only add caption and not the clipping feature. Then hit this button and wait for it to generate. Okay, now open the video. As you can see, by default, Opus uses short form aspect ratio, which is for like TikTok, and we don't want that. So to change it, click on Edit Clip. Now go to Clip Layout Settings and change it to 16:9 aspect ratio. Finally, click on Save Changes to export the video. Once it's done, you can download it by clicking here. You can achieve even better results than this if you spend a little more time refining your stories and visuals. Now, how do you make money with these AI animated videos, you may ask? Well, YouTube, of course, pays you once you get your channel monetized. However, the channels I showed earlier make money outside of YouTube as well. You see, they have this Patreon page where fans can join to access exclusive AI animated stories by paying for a subscription. Once you grow your YouTube channel, you can easily set up a Patreon page like this and earn money that way as well, along with YouTube ad revenue income. If this video helped you, please subscribe to my channel and comment what type of videos you would like to see next.